And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present your host with the most, Dude8! Hey guys, it's your boy Dude8. Yeah, I regret saying that, but welcome back to another video, the second annual Dude8Con, but celebrating the 3-year anniversary on the channel. 3 years already, quite surprising. In the 3 years, we have gained just over 300 subscribers, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And today we have a wide range of panels lined up for you, so don't miss a second of it. I really didn't plan out what I was going to say there. But without further ado, let's hand it over to our first panel and our first host with the most, I guess. I mean, it is just a variant of myself, which means that the multiverse is open, then we could all be in danger. Okay, right, let's just forget about that and let's go over to the first panel. Hey there everyone, it's your friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man. Just thought I'd swing on by. Definitely your real friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man and not just Dude8 wearing a Spider-Man costume. But I'm here to speak for the movie/TV panel of this conference. Wait, is con short for conference? It doesn't matter. But here we are today to talk about every single film and TV show that Dude8's probably interested in and will most likely be making videos on. So let's get started. So let's kick things off with Marvel. So there are 4 Marvel projects currently slated for this year, including Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, slated for May this year, The Marvels releasing in November this year, and then The Secret Invasion and Loki Season 2, which both have unconfirmed release dates, but are most likely going to be releasing in the spring or summer. And then we have 2 Marvel projects from Sony coming out this year, including Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse releasing on June 2nd, and Kraven the Hunter releasing in October this year. Now, unlike many, I'm quite optimistic for the rest of the year in terms of Marvel. First of all, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I think that's going to be an absolute banger. It looks amazing from all the trailers we've seen. The Marvels may not be as good, but it's kind of like a 50-50 shot on whether it's actually going to be a good film. Loki Season 2, sequel to the first season, and with Kang, Jonathan Majors Kang, gonna be amazing. And then finally, we've got Secret Invasion. We don't know too much about that, but I'm quite optimistic for it. And then, of course, we've got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which has potential to be, and most likely will be, the best Spider-Man film of all time. And then we've also got Kraven the Hunter, which I know not a lot of people have high hopes for, considering Morbius and the Venom films, but I'm hoping this will be good because I quite like Kraven as a villain. Now, surprisingly, there's also an entry from DC here. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of DC films, but the Flash film looks very good. I have a lot of high hopes for that. Initially, I wasn't going to see it for obvious reasons, but I think that the Flash film possibly might be the best superhero film for this year. It really depends how well Spider-Verse does. And then from Star Wars, obviously there aren't any films once again, but we do have The Mandalorian Season 3, which did just start a week ago. We also have Ahsoka Tano coming out this year, and we have The Bad Batch Season 2, which is releasing at the moment. That's alright, I mean, a lot of filler episodes going on there. But the final entry, and this might be probably my most hyped for movie of this year, of course Spider-Verse probably goes above it just because it's a Spider-Man film, but the Super Mario Bros movie, and damn does that film look good. Great animation, great everything. I have high hopes for this film. And I'm making a promise to do customs and reviews for every single one of these films and shows. But I'm going to throw the health to my next variant, coming in with a gaming panel. Please may I welcome Dude8. Another Dude8. And yes, there's Dude8 and Dude8 said, I'm Dude8, again, and I'm here to talk to you about the best upcoming games for this year, in my opinion. So let's get straight to it. Now, I'm probably not going to play every game on this list, but here we have a few games which I'm really looking forward to for this year. So let's start off with, of course, Spider-Man 2, sequel to the first Spider-Man game, and I guess technically Miles Morales as well, and this game looks amazing. Venom's the villain from some leaked concept art we've got. We know that Green Goblin's probably going to be in the game, and also Kraven's going to be in the game as well, so this game already sounds amazing. And this is slated for a full 2023 release. And then we have Jedi Survivor, which comes out next month, in April actually, and this game also looks amazing. Sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, a long-awaited sequel, and personally I cannot wait to play this game. And then we also have Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and this is technically a sequel to Batman Arkham Knight, as it's set 5 years after the events of Arkham Knight in the same universe. And I love the Arkham games, they're probably one of the best superhero game series, but at first, after hearing that there was a battle pass, the Suicide Squad game looked doomed, but after seeing some gameplay, some more footage, it looks pretty good in my opinion, so I'm definitely going to give that game a try. Now that would be it, but then also tomorrow, coincidentally, March 8th, we have got the release of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2, which I guess that's perfect timing. So we do have quite a bit of news lined up for this season. So first of all, thanks to a lot of teasers, we do know that the theme will be Neo Tokyo or something like that. At least that's going to be a POI on the map. And we've got the name Fortnite Mega from some more teasers that were leaked. And then also, we do know that first person mode will be releasing this season. We know the full battle pass, which is on the screen now. And then we also know that Fortnite Creative 2.0 will be releasing this season. Now, I'm not going to give away everything because there is so much that's been leaked for this season, but that's just the main gist of it, and you'll see tomorrow when Fortnite Season 2 releases. But that's going to be it from the gaming panel. I'm going to hand it over to the Dude8 SMP because this is where things get wild, folks. Hey guys, Dude8 here, and welcome back to another episode of Dude8 SMP, and we have just started Dude8 SMP Fragments, yet it is about to end because soon we will be releasing the finale of Dude8 SMP Fragments, and you might be asking, well, is that the end? Well, I'll share all that with you in a bit, but first we have got a clip to show you from the next episode. Need a plan now. Have you got in contact with Mr. Chicken Man yet?
Unfortunately, he is unavailable yet again.
Right, we'll have to do this on our own then. So,
yes.
That
was actually a letter from his assistant. He was that unavailable, and I don't actually know where he is.
Right, well, that's the next problem to solve, but we've got 2 out of 3 of the fragments, which means that we still need 1 more fragment and the box. Wow, intense, but that does look like some exciting stuff. Now, I can't confirm when this episode will release, definitely not this week, because we still have quite a bit of filming left to do, but it will definitely release in the near future. Now, you may be wondering, what's next? Is there going to be a Dude8 SMP Season 3? Well, I'm here to announce that yes, Dude8 SMP Season 3 will release this year, end of this year, and it will be called Dude8 SMP Final Frontiers, and it will consist of 3 mini movies or longer episodes, I guess you could say, and will conclude the SMP storyline. Yes, after Season 3, no more SMP, we're done with that, so I think I can finally take a break after that. But there is still one other thing for SMP. I mean, we can't just end it on a season, so that is why Dude8 SMP Final Frontiers will conclude with Dude8 SMP the movie, Edge of Reality. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to expand the universe. In fact, how about we talk about the universe real quick? So, I've been devising stuff, and I feel as if the SMP could now become its own universe because we have got so many things left open for it. We could easily have a series about Steve in the past with the Oracle and Alex. We could have many more things, but we're here to announce the wait, hang on a minute, I need to think of a name. Let me just the DWV, the Dude8 Webverse. This is the whole multiverse, the whole universe of cinematic universe, whatever you want to call it, of Dude8 SMP and its universe. And we will be starting off a sort of similar thing, but this will just lead up to Final Frontiers, which will be the misadventures of the Dude8 SMP, which will recap every episode from the very first episode of Dude8 SMP Origins all the way to the very last episode of Dude8 SMP Fragments. Now, this will probably release between Dude8 SMP Fragments and Dude8 SMP Final Frontiers, as I said, just as a means to recap everything. Now, that's all the news we can confirm today, but there will sure to be things in the future which we will announce. So, I guess, see ya. I'll hand it off to the last Dude8 with a panel for the channel. That was a nice rhyme. And I couldn't have said it better myself. Yes, this is the very last panel of Dude8Con 2023, but don't worry, there are still quite a few big announcements left for this year. So first of all, let's talk about some things that I announced last year. So we did have Dude8Con 2022, where I did announce the Dude8 project. Now, that is still happening, but there have been a few complications. I tried the Dreams game. I'm pretty not good at that. So then I thought, what am I going to do now? Am I going to cancel it? Am I going to do it in a different game? So I have decided on that, to do it in a different game, because I don't want to let you guys down. But I first of all decided on Minecraft. Nope, not good. Then I thought Fortnite, and I did actually kind of tease it in a video that I did post about the Dragon Ball update in Fortnite. Not sure if anyone caught on. However, I've then decided to cancel that as well because I realised the perfect thing was standing right in front of me. Fortnite Creative 2.0. Now, I was initially going to start this when, I think it was like December when it was initially going to release. However, because of the delays, now I have to keep on postponing it, and it should be releasing this month. I haven't heard about any delays, so hopefully it could even release tomorrow as the time of this release, but we'll have to see. But yes, I will be doing the Dude8 project in the Unreal Engine Fortnite. Now, actually, I know I said there are quite a few big announcements, so there isn't really anything else, so I guess we'll just end Dude8Con this year, but wait, what's going on? That's weird, I don't know what would be going on there. Oh, hang on a minute, I think I sorted it out. Okay, well, I guess that's big news. Well, I'll see you all next year for the next Dude8Con, and I guess I'll see you on the next video. This is Dude8, peace out, bye-bye, see you in the next one.